Hello, everybody. How's it going today? My name is John, and I am your crypto security advisor. So today I want to talk about paying your taxes. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. The reason why I want to cover this topic today is because oftentimes people think cryptocurrency is a way to avoid taxes, when in fact, we should be doing exactly the opposite. We should be very diligent in paying our taxes. So if I guess at the start of like the whole Bitcoin in 2009, moving on 2010, 2011, a lot of people thought that cryptocurrency is going to be, well, it's obviously transforming the world as we speak. However, oftentimes it was used on black markets. It was used on the dark net. It was used to do shady business deals and business transactions, drug exchanges, and you go down this rabbit hole. And yes, it is still being used for that today. However, what's also being used for that today is, well, dollars, our paper money, cash. So no matter what technology comes out, what other currency comes out, this is going to be a trend moving forward, and it's always going to be here to stay. However, when it comes to cryptocurrency, one very big misconception is that you cannot track these transactions, that you are anonymous when you use cryptocurrency. That is not the case at all. It is actually the exact opposite of what cryptocurrency actually is. It's built on a technology called the blockchain. And on the blockchain, every single transaction is transparent. It is a public ledger. So for example, if you're doing a budget, or if you are, let's say, try to track all your transactions, well, oftentimes you want to keep that private. You want to keep that very secret. And even like your credit card statement, you want to make sure that only you and maybe your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, have access to that. Well, on the blockchain, every single transaction is wide open. It's out in the open. And now why is this? Well, I guess a bit of backstory to why Bitcoin was created. You can read the Bitcoin white paper and do your own research as to why it was actually created in the first place. But it was essentially a response to the 2008-2009 banking crisis. And this way, as a response to it, instead of having everything secret, hush, hush, we don't know what's really going on in the background, what if we just opened up all transactions for everyone to view? There's transparency, 100%. Built into a currency. That's what Bitcoin was essentially supposed to be, and in my opinion, is going to be in the near future. Now, the reason why we want to pay our taxes is because right now, the blockchain technology and cryptocurrency is still in its very beginning stages, if you look at it. And oftentimes, governments don't know how to respond to regulating it. And regulation is actually really good in cryptocurrency. It means now we're being validated by the public. And it's not just looked at as a shady crypto or shady currency used for very bad things, but instead it can be used for very good things. And so as regulation comes down, we often see that the trickle down effect kind of starts. So you have like a federal government say, yes, we'll do this thing with cryptocurrency. And then it usually takes a few years for the government paperwork to settle down to the average user, and then that's where we get our regulation. Now, for us who are currently involved in crypto, how do we pay taxes on this? And this is where you have to do your own research. I am not a tax professional. This is not financial advice, but you should pay your taxes. Figure out a way to pay your taxes. This is incredibly important. Because even though we might, quote unquote, get away with it right now, 2, 3, 5 years from now, since the blockchain is transparent, we can see your transactions. The bank, the government can see your transactions, and they're going to recognize, hey, you haven't been paying taxes for the past X amount of years. Here's a bill. Now you owe us X amount. So this is very critical. And not only that, but it's also just to be a good citizen of your country. Pay your taxes, figure out a way to do your part. Because if you don't do your part, it's going to bite you in the butt sometime in the near future. So that is it for today. Your call to action today is pay your taxes on your cryptocurrency. Figure out a way. Every single country is different. Every single region inside a country is different. So you have to figure it out. So that is it for today. And I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.